have to be to start strength training? Good question, frequently asked question at the gym. Our general recommendation is that if you're old enough to begin organized sports and play organized sports safely, you're probably old enough to begin some type of strength training regimen. The program that we would put our younger athletes on, so when I'm talking younger, we've had no problem starting people at the age of 9, 10 years old, and they get a lot out of the program. But the key there is to make it age appropriate. So the training that they're doing versus what our college level athletes are doing are much different, but at the same time equally beneficial. The emphasis with younger athletes will be body weight resistance, working on movement patterns, flexibility work, stability work, and then teaching the real basics of the weight room. Starting with empty sticks, for teaching Olympic weightlifting movements. Starting them with empty dowels on their back as opposed to putting a barbell on their back. And then using a lot of fun agility drills, speed drills, and that kind of thing. But we don't have an age cutoff or an age requirement. Basically what we do is we make a professional assessment when an athlete comes in, and it has a lot to do with where they're at in terms of their development, in terms of their physical maturity, and from my experience, 8, 9 years old is absolutely okay, and there's a lot we can do with that age. But again, it comes down to physical maturity, and then the other half of the equation would be, mentally where they're at. Are they interested in training themselves, or is it more, the parent that wants them to come out? So we want them to feel comfortable when they're here, but I wouldn't say that we actually have a chronological age requirement. It's more developmental, and the training will look much different than what our older athletes are doing, but it's equally beneficial.